Today I woke up absolutely starving, and then as soon as I'm waking up these days, I'm just drinking an entire bottle of water. So that's 750 milliliters. So before I even get to work for a coffee, I've had that water in me, which is really helping. That's the biggest thing about TDR. The water is really important to keep the hunger at bay until you hit ketosis. In which case, once you hit ketosis, you're absolutely flying. It's grand. The only hunger you will have will be emotional hunger and kind of cravings. So today, yeah, I got on really quite well, quite prepared. They had jellies and golden vegetable water drink at work. Went for a wee walk and saunter at dinner time. Went for a wee different route. Walked round the block a couple of times. Well, no, walked round the block a big time, and then just made it back to work in time, just to no more. Was gonna do some exercise, but I'm basically thinking this week and this week alone, I'm gonna sack off the exercise because I don't have enough calories in my system to maintain kind of doing any physical activity apart from gentle exercise like walking and swimming and stuff like that. So we're sacking it off. Yeah, so pretty much all good. Came in, had my very versatile vanilla again, made it into a raspberry mousse and put it on top of the raspberry jelly. So I had my raspberry mousse cakes. And then I prepared my jelly for tomorrow, so I've got lemon mousse cakes for tomorrow. So that's going to be awesome. I then had a very versatile vanilla shake again, but I put a spoonful of coffee in it, of course decaf, because it's like, don't want to keep me up all night. So I had that, and I made like a cappuccino mousse, and it was brilliant as well. Had another wee jelly that I'd made up, and then I had, what did I have at night? Oh, lemon bar. So everything all good, and it hasn't been physical hunger, it has been emotional hunger. It's more I've wanted to eat, and I've wanted food, and I've had cravings for particular things. I'm not going to tell you because I don't want to spoil anybody's journey, but yeah, that's the hardest thing you'll come to terms with on these kind of plans, is you will have cravings. You just need to be strong enough to ride it out and just stick with it, because the result of your weight loss at the end of the week is better than having that food at that time. Because generally, like if I've given into cravings in the past, the food never tastes as good as you think it's going to taste. Never ever. Not in my opinion anyway. And it normally takes 3 or 4 goes of one particular food to like remember the taste. So yeah, don't do it. Just stick with plans, stay on track, and just get the job done. And then the key to maintenance is mindful eating. So once you get your weight off, that's the tricky part. That's when your work really starts. See the plan? The plan as it stands is very simplistic. You do it, your products are there, you take this, you do that, you drink your water, and done. The weight comes off. Once the weight comes off, you go, oh, right, okay, I can eat again. No, you have to do the steps. You have to increase your calories slowly, or else all the weight will just pile back on. It's the same as if you do Weight Watchers or Slimming World or Scottish Slimmers or whatever for like a year, and then, oh, well, it's alright, I've got my weight off, I can go back to eating crap again. Nah, because as soon as you go back to eating the stuff that you were eating before, you'll end up where you were. What is it called? It's like, if you always do what you always did, you always get what you always had. And that is so true. So if you always go back to the unhealthy, unnutritious foods, then you will always go back to the body that you had before, which is unhealthy and unnutritious. So that's your lesson for today. And I'm having a good day, still keeping on track, and it's 18 days to go until the big wedding. So I'm just going to keep ploughing on. I've got 8 more days of proper TDR to do. And then I think pretty much after the TDR is done, I'm still going to stick with just product only plan, but I might increase it to 4 products so I can do some more exercise, because I am missing the exercise. As I've always said, I do it for my mental health as opposed to my physical health. That's always like a good side effect, is like it's good for your physical health, but I do it just to get rid of like any stress or anything like that comes along. But I'm going to leave you for today, and I will catch you all up tomorrow. But have a good day, and hope everybody's staying on plan. And if you've got any questions or comments, leave them below. Press the like button, press the subscribe and the wee bell, and that'll tell you when I'm kicking about. And I'm going to be more consistent with my vlogs and just make sure that I'm doing them every single day for you. But if you want to know anything, just drop me a wee line, and we'll catch you all tomorrow. Be good, bye-bye.